Now it's time for my take, and we're still waiting for World War III to break out. Well, that's what many so-called experts said would happen if America attacked the Iranian regime. If the world's most powerful nation joined Israel in its mission to eradicate the nuclear capability of a terrorist state. You know, the very one that chants death to America, death to Israel, and follows through. Not just directly, of course, but through evil proxies. Yes, that very one. And I'm sorry, side note, but just because the regime's president told Tucker, "We don't really mean it," doesn't make it true. They actively pursue their mantra daily. So we saw it all over X and everywhere else, the panicked cries of faux conservatives aimed at Donald Trump. But you promised no wars, Mr. President. This isn't America first. Well, they did far more to expose those expressing the sentiments as compromised frauds than put any serious pressure on an administration that has hardly put a foot wrong so far. For those at the back who might need it a little bit louder, sometimes an act of war, as carried out by America, will be more effective in preventing the outbreak of one than anything else. Strength and the absence of fear to use it is the only language this brand of evil understands. And make no mistake about it, this regime running Iran is evil. Ask their own people. Well over 80% agree. I'd be inclined to trust their lived experience rather than Western commentators with newly acquired Trump derangement syndrome. So whilst they continue propping up a regime who stole power and uses it solely to kill, I'll enjoy a somewhat safer world off the back of a courageous act of war by a brave nation and leader who understood the task and nailed it. That's it for 69X Minutes presented by Mario Nafal. This episode is sponsored by TMI Digital on behalf of ES Gold. ES Gold is dedicated to cleaning up the environment and rewarding shareholders with near-term gold production. I'm Erin Molan. Thanks so much for joining us. No spin, no censorship, just the truth. We'll see you next time.